me through to the desk, okay? To Donovan. And I'm in kind of a hurry here. Thanks. It just doesn't add up, Art. I checked 34 dumpsters and 78 cans at homes and apartment houses. Most of them are less than half full of garbage. There's one weird garbage strike, and these are very clean people.
That's because the garbage strike was settled. If you checked in, you would have known that.
I wanted to get an early start. Damn. Okay, well, at least I can bag some interviews with the drivers.
What for?
Ask them what it's like not to be on strike.
Come in, Lance.
Okay, wait. Can I put air freshener on my expense voucher?
Only 1 can a month.
Lance, how you doing?
Lou, hi. I thought I had something on my first real labor story. I just saw it all slip through my fingers.
Yeah, I do. Tough break.
Listen, I'm all the way out here in Ritter Canyon. Is there anything you want me to do?
Not unless you want to bring me in an armful of wildflowers. No, just get back here.
Right.
I'm getting a cup of Joe. You want some?
Oh, thanks.
Anybody want any coffee? Well, I'm getting myself some. I get a kick out of that kid.
Boy? Lance. Oh, yeah, he's a good writer. The way he put words together makes up for his youth.
I like his youth.
Institutional, you know. All chrome and glass, kind of cold.
That's exactly the thing I want to avoid. Bob, I was thinking maybe we could warm it up with some gingham curtains on those windows.
Curtains. This is still a newspaper.
Put zip covers over all those old machines.
Overstuffed chairs.
No, let's get rid of the chairs. Do something more like pillows on the floor.
Hard to reach the desks.
Get rid of the desks, make room for the fireplace. What do you think?
I've been begging them to do it for years.
I have to get going. Thank you, Luke. Call you later. Nice to meet you.
Down a bike was knocked over the side of Ritter Canyon Road. You want to just switch me over to rewrite?
Doesn't sound like much.
I was looking at it from a cycle safety angle. The victim was wearing headgear, for one thing.
I don't think so.
Well, the lead could be, if this road had a bicycle lane, would Harlan Voigt be alive today?
Who?
Harlan Voigt.
Environmental activist?
I don't know, is he?
Check it out. Boyd is an engineer at Highgate Labs.
Yeah, this guy had ID from Highgate Labs in his wallet.
Okay. That sounds newsworthy. Run it out a little further.
Right.
Hi, Lou.
What's calling about tonight?
Tonight isn't gonna work. I'm tied up.
No problem. We're both busy people.
We're still on for Sunday.
You bet.
We're gonna fly kites again.
Oh, that was just a silly...
No, it was.
Did you get a positive by the victim?
Harlan Allen Voigt.
Age?
52.
Have you notified his next of kin?
Yes. Thank you.
You know, he looked good in the softball game against advertising. He got on base every time.
He stuck out his gut and got hit by the pitch 3 times.
I knew there was some
We better get moving. We don't have a lot of time.
Whenever we had a neighborhood problem, Harlan Voigt was always in there trying to help. He liked to use his scientific knowledge to help people. He was a good man.
How long did you know him?
Ever since he moved in next door there. About 5 years. Poor Elsa.
That's Elsa? Thank you, sir. Excuse me, Elsa?
Yes?
Lance Reinecke of the Tribune. I'm sorry to get you at a time like this.
This is okay. I'm a little rushed, though.
I mean, under the circumstances, I know what you must be going through.
What? Why?
You mean, you don't know?
Now what?
I shouldn't be the one to tell you this.
Tell me what?
Mr. Voigt was in an accident.
Is he hurt? How bad is it?
Well, he's not... He didn't live.
will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Marina?
Pacific Center.
Yeah. Is Dale Rothwell involved in this?
That was his idea. He put it together. He made it happen.
Is it the same guy who's trying to buy the Rams now?
Right, the guy who just bought KCPY, the FM station.
What's his background?
He's an architect, established reputation designing office buildings. Then he got more involved putting projects together. Very dynamic guy. Lots of influence downtown. His wife's on a lot of committees, active in charities.
His wife. He's married.
The former Nora Bronson.
Bronson Foods.
Right. He's a very charismatic guy. Why, you thinking of doing a profile on him?
No, I just need some background.
It didn't bother me to see that guy. I mean, not as much as I thought it would.
I'm always aware of me, watching me, being very professional and detached. You just don't let it in.
You can't?
Car accidents can be pretty heavy, too, Alan. I've seen Pete Billy's.
Then I had to go tell this woman that he had been living with. See, the cops had informed the victim's daughter in New York who tried to reach this woman, but she was out of town. So she heard it from me first.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, she took it hard.
Oh, that's one of my fears. I've been in those situations, and I always have this dreadful feeling that somebody has slipped up, and I'm going to be the first one with the bad news.
Awful. But, you know, we have to go after the story fast, so it's bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, I guess it just happened to me sooner.
Wiped you out, huh?
Oh, no. No, I'm okay. It's part of the job.
Hi. Busy?
Not for you. I didn't see you.
Well, I didn't want to intrude. I had to make a ball game. You were with Dale Rothwell, right?
Right.
I guess you know each other through business.
Right. I've done a lot of work for him. Look, Lou. I have to be honest. Dale and I were involved. We are involved.
Involved now?
Yes.
Involved meaning
Everything that means.
for how long?
Does it matter?
I guess not.
7 years.
7. He's married.
Yes.
When we started going out, you were involved with him?
Yes.
You didn't tell me. See, I thought we were involved.
So did I. I never said I went out with only one person. You never suggested we be on that basis. I feel like dying right now, Lou, because this is hurting you. My life is kind of complicated. I'm sorry.
You could have let me know.
Now you know.
Yeah. Well,
But to return his potassium to the place from which he borrowed it. He used to fish those streams.
In this beautiful country.
Someone told me to take these pictures down for now, but I couldn't do that. Actually, I like having them around me.
Sure, I think you're right.
I loved Harlan's sense of humor. We used to laugh our way through the workday.
The workday?
I was Harlan's secretary for 14 years. Janet was alive then. His wife.
Were you married at the time?
No, but don't get the wrong idea. Harlan was a very proper guy. Our relationship was professional.
But that changed.
After Janet died, we became closer. In the last couple of years.
I see you have a computer.
Oh, yes. Harlan had to have one the minute they came out. This is his third, in fact. He had everything on it. I'll show you how.
Oh, here, it's like this. I've always been a computer nut, too. I was in the computer club in high school.
Ah, that's his checkbooks. A list of charities. That one I hadn't seen. Oh, my clothing sizes. Oh, I wish. They're not quite up to date.
It's thoughtful.
I'm surprised Harlan wasn't too embarrassed to type those out. Oh, this weighs a ton. I guess I held it too far.
Where do you want it?
Oh, thanks. In the closet's fine. Guess I'll give those records to Harlan's daughter. Thanks.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Yeah.
are you all right?
Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
place to store a computer disk. But I'm sure Harlan had a reason.
He's wearing a helmet in all these cycling pictures.
Oh, yes, of course. He was always very concerned about bicycle safety.
I don't remember seeing one at the accident.
I haven't seen it. He must have had it with him. I'm sure he wouldn't go riding without it. The police probably have it.
Yeah.
Well, if you could just stick this in the closet for me, the floor will be fine. I'll make us some sandwiches.
Oh, no.
No, please. I'll have to keep busy.
Hardware. Newton. Shower. Kepler. Lingerie. No three-way.
We could clean out the storeroom across from Sports. Put some VDTs in there so people can use them when they're... What happened?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
You know, I have never seen you as crazy about someone as you are about this woman.
It's over, and I told you why.
Did you ask her about it?
Yeah?
What'd you say?
She said her life was complicated.
Maybe it is. But, aren't you going to do anything about it?
I'm out of the picture.
Why?
Forget it. She's made a choice.
No. I don't think she has chosen. Right now, you're making the choice for her by bowing out.
What do I need that for? A woman who has some neurotic need to be dumped on by a married man for 7 years?
You sure have a lot of reasons to give up. Maybe they're good reasons. Or are you just afraid that if you go after it, you won't win?
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
The duck and the corpse. No, I haven't heard it. Yeah? No, what did the duck do? That's cute, Chuck. I'll catch you later, buddy. Coroner humor.
What did he say?
Boyd died of head injury.
Hello, is this Darwin Hardware?
Who?
I'm sorry, I have the wrong number. Yeah,
What did you have in mind?
I thought we might meet.
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to want to see you before you see me, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
So let's do Sir Walter's on.
I'll be wearing...
Don't worry. I'll know you. Lou, I'm Delia.
Hi. You want a drink? I want to get to know you, Mother.
You're the first one to call
Since
since
the accident?
the accident. Yeah.
How did you know Harlan?
Same as Nina. We both got onto Harlan through Carly.
Newton, Shower, Kepler, Lingerie, Nina, and Carly. So Harlan said you and Nina and Carly up with his friends. Tell me a little bit about Carly.
You want to know about Carly? Talk to Carly.
Actually, I called the number I got from Harlan, but her phone was out of service. How do I reach Carly?
You don't by phone. Not after what happened to Harlan. She took it pretty hard, you know.
So she stopped working?
No, how can she stop working?
Well, if she doesn't have a phone, she must have stopped working.
She's not working phone, she's working Angel Lane.
What's that? Is that a massage parlor?
No, it's an area. We better get started, Lou.
Actually, I'm kind of on a schedule.
Ain't we all?
So I better settle up. I'm also kind of on a budget.
Maybe next time you want to do more than just...
The Harlan Boyd case. I'm onto something. I might be able to break this thing wide open.
Case? You're not working on a case, Lance. I'm not even sure you're working on a story.
A source definitely implies that Boyd's accident may not have been an accident. And there's that helmet thing. He wasn't wearing a helmet, but see, he always did.
Doesn't sound like much.
Let me play this out one more step, okay, Lou? I have an interesting lead to run down.
Okay.
Check with you later.
I'm sorry. I came late, so I missed you. I'll leave and come back.
When?
Later, when you're off.
I'm working late.
Then in the morning.
I'm in at 7 tomorrow.
Then I'll come on the weekend.
Look, this doesn't have to get silly. You do what you do, and I do what I do. We'll be seeing each other in here sometimes.
I guess that's true.
We have to do what we do.
Right. You want a date?
Is Carly around?
She's up ahead in a blue dress.
Thank you.
Hey, mind you.
Don't take off your clothes.
What is this? Oh, no. Are you a cop? Oh, damn.
No, I'm not a cop.
I can't get busted again.
Know him. I didn't know him.
I gotta go.
Wait. Why does that make you uptight?
Why do you think?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
You must think I'm crazy.
I'm just down here like anybody else. I think you have the wrong idea. See, I'm in sports.
I think you have the wrong idea. Down here, this ain't a sport.
I see that.
Uh-huh.
What's it add up to?
A valuable life was snuffed out by a hit-and-run accident, which is looking less and less like an accident, maybe not even a hit-and-run.
Maybe.
So we got this very straight, very establishment guy who's involved with hookers.
So a straight guy goes to hookers.
Not a hot flash, okay. But then I asked the hookers about it, they get involved. I do, Lou. I lie awake at night, I see the look on that woman's face when I told her about the accident. I think about Boyd's killer out there running free.
You want to see him behind bars, don't you?
Yes.
Want to nab her?
Yes. Yes. When you guys talk to the cops, are they kind of non-committal?
Sometimes.
About Harlan Boyd having a list of prostitutes on his home computer. They said we wouldn't be surprised.
That's what I'd expect.
They said they'd look into it. You think they'll look into it?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Dale Rothwell's at home. Why this Sunday? Why my own paper?
Well, they're always someplace. There'll be more coverage when they host that one for all charity party this weekend.
Look at this house. You think there's good taste?
Terrific taste. Probably the wife's taste.
Probably.
Don't make yourself miserable, Lou. You don't have to read about your rival in the newspaper just because he's there.
He's not my rival.
Yes, I do.
Remember the house I used?
What time?
Be there in a half hour. Don't let anybody see you come.
Okay, would you rather meet...
Hi. Sorry I'm late. No.
Get inside.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Tenny did this.
Who's Tenny? That's a new name.
He's my former manager. The one who got me started. He said he talked to you.
Oh, then I do know who he is.
He likes to get fizzy. They had to make it look like an accident.
That's why I wasn't wearing his helmet.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's good you did. You liked Harlan.
And he really liked me, too. He could be very loving for such a brainy type guy.
And you'll be glad to see the truth come out.
I'll be glad to see Tenny in pain.
You better not stay here. Is your home closed?
Tenny's at home.
Well, is there a place you can go? Friends?
No.
Well, then you can check into a motel.
Tenny took all my money.
Well, I'll give the money.
I can work. No, then Tenny find me.
Don't work.
He'll still find me.
Hey, pal, Art.
Trying to be. Boyd was murdered by pimps who didn't like them moving into his territory.
Cops knew that, right?
No, I got that myself. Cops don't seem to be interested.
You went back out on this story?
I had to. Something came up. And I'll tell you, I never seen a cop.
Then write the story.
Right.
Girls don't like those singing telegrams with a person dressed up like a chicken or something, do they?
Not real romantic.
Well, I need romantic. I need irresistible.
Breakdown?
I filled the cops in on this case. I don't think they realized what I told them. They just don't respond. They just sort of grunt.
Mm-hmm.
Lou's down on me.
Yeah? Why?
I'll tell you why. Because things aren't going so great in his personal life, so he's taking it out on me.
Hold it right there, Lance. I don't want to hear you griping about Lou. He's a good editor. He's the best I've ever worked with. And he can handle 100 things at once and still make the right call.
He's holding me back on a story.
And he's got good reason. Hey, did you get that phone call?
What phone call?
Well, they're looking all over for you. They even called the darkroom.
No, I didn't. It's fine. Even know where my calling?
They hung up, but they left a message.
Thanks.
Hello?
Carly, what's up?
I'm scared.
What happened?
Angela called. Said Timmy was looking for me.
Of course he is. You weren't supposed to give the motel phone number out.
I didn't, except to Angela. I'm going nuts here all alone. I gotta get out of here.
You can't leave and start wandering around.
I'm really freaky.
Okay, stay there. I'll come to you.
I can go in.
Okay, get in the car.
Guzman, they ditched us. Let's get a car.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Not so fast, garbage.
Drop the knife or I'm gonna blow your head off your shoulder.
It's a cold, gray day. I'll build a fire, we'll read the paper, have a couple of beers, and teach Stephen to lie by the hearth.
Stephen.
I mean, a ton of newspaper.
For Stephen?
No, for the fire. Scrunch it up. Dog are damn near irresistible. At least I hope so.
Lou, could we maybe do this some other time?
I don't think you're getting into the spirit.
I don't think I can.
I see.
This has been one of the worst weeks of my life. Here you are coming over and you're being irresistible and all, but you don't want to share me.
No, I don't. I want you to just have me. I came over here today because I knew the Rothwells were having their big affair and that you'd be alone.
That's playing dirty, isn't it?
Yeah. I figured that I had to fight with everything I've got, and that includes reminding you of how lousy your life with a married man must be. I wanted you to realize that all of me is better than half of him.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Women always fall for fire and dogs.
Yeah. But, Lou, there's just one thing, though. This Stephen here is really cute. But with my schedule and all, I don't know if I can have a dog or not.
This isn't your dog. I'm not giving him to you as a gift. This is my dog. But I can't arrange it for you to see him.
Oh, I like that.
Go.
The piece is finished. It's a slug accident.
You're early.
Yeah. You mind if I take off? I'm kind of a wreck.
I'll read it right now, then you can go.
It's people. It's damn people. I mean, Harlan Voight's such a good guy. He's a pimp. I tried to help out one of the girls, and she's gotta go mess that up. And I had the cops figured wrong, and I had you figured wrong. And this is a business where you're supposed to have good instincts. What am I doing in this job?
You're doing what we're all doing. Trying to figure things out.
Well, you got a pretty good fix.
I'm as surprised and delighted as anyone when things fall into place. You can knock off early if Donovan okays your piece.
Right.
Lou come down on you?
No, actually, he was real encouraging.
Well, seeing Jessica again. He's in a good mood.
How did General Douglas MacArthur fare as a military leader? Presidents Eisenhower and Kennedy reflect on his monumental career tonight on Biography. Now, was a hooker's death the result of a hit-and-run accident, or was she murdered? Two tough cops trying to crack the case on Police Story, next on A&E.